Hey guys, so in today's video I want to answer an email, and I got a private email, so I don't want to say the name. Basically, she's saying that she's got problems with digesting food and she gets loads of wind. She's supposed to go to the doctors and get some tests done, and so just to see what the problem is. And for now she got from the doctor, she got some probiotics and they actually help, but she doesn't want to take probiotics for all her life. So is there anything that she can do? Can it be gluten also? Okay, so first thing I want to say is, like, you should really go to the doctors to check it out, because as much as I don't always say that doctors always help you, they only prescribe some medication, but you have to actually go to doctors to find out what the problem is, and then you can sort of treat it or address it yourself. This is what I used to do always, so it's always good to check what the problem is so that you can address it yourself. If probiotics helped you, I would say this is a problem with with the bacteria in your gut, and I would say it's more of a bad bacteria and overgrowth of candida. You probably most of you probably know what candida is, but when it comes to candida, it thrives on sugar and on carbohydrates. Remember, carbohydrates break down into simple sugars in the body, and it's pretty much the same thing. Then everything ferments in your gut, and then you can get gas and wind. So if I was you, I would just quit sugar, quit all the simple carbohydrates, even reduce the amount of complex carbs, because it still gets broken down into simple sugars in the body. And at the beginning, I would use as well antifungal things like garlic, cinnamon and oregano oil. These are three things that are antifungal and they kill candida. I think in the UK you can get sort of tablets that contain these sort of the garlic, oregano oil and cinnamon, but if not, you can include loads of these foods in your diet. So for first few months, you can take the probiotics, because they can help you a lot for, I don't know, even for 3 months. And then in the meantime, just change your diet and include also loads of like fermented foods, or kefir or fiber. This all helps you build up this good bacteria in your gut. I would also use at the beginning, maybe you can buy enzymes that are natural enzymes. It's like, it's like pineapple contains bromelain that helps you digest the food as well. I think it's like naturally derived enzymes. They help if you eat it before the meal or just straight after. It helps you digest the food and break it down into smaller like compounds, and it sort of digests the food. You're able to digest the food better. Also, chewing the food is very, very important, because people who eat quite fast, they take the food with the air, and that can cause gases and wind as well. Apple cider vinegar helps before the meal, about 10 minutes before. Drink a glass of water with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. It helps digest the food as well. Also, another thing is chamomile tea helps soothe the stomach. And the last thing is obviously exercise. Exercise helps with digestion. It helps to get rid of gas and wind, and obviously it's good for for all the other stuff, but when it comes to digestion and gas and wind, it helps a lot as well. Another thing is, when it comes to combining foods, sometimes when you eat fruit with other foods, it doesn't digest properly and it can ferment in your stomach as well. I'll put the link under the video to the video that I'm talking about it, and this might be the reason. And when it comes to gluten, obviously it can be a problem as well. So the only thing to check is either you do the tests, or you actually stop eating products with gluten for about 2-3 weeks and then introduce it slowly and see how your body reacts to it. So I hope this answered your question, and read about candida a little bit more and what it is and how to get rid of it, because I think this might be the problem. Change your diet and introduce those few things that can help you build the good bacteria in your gut. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.